Hello, this is Simply Exploring coming to you back again from Middle Creek Wildlife Management Area, and we are continuing our trail loop hikes here at Middle Creek again with the feral female here again. And yeah, there's a little confusion on this trail map we had, because I thought we were going to do a different one, and then she pointed that out, and now we're on the same page. So we're going to do the Middle Creek Elders Run. So we'll start at here on the Middle Creek Trail and then connect to the Elders Run Trail and then loop around and end right here where we started again.
Okay, I'll get a...
So if you're a fisherman, they have stocked trout waters here courtesy of the landowner. You are permitted to fish on this property. However, this waterway is designated as a stock trout water as is, and it's closed for fishing from the third Monday of February to opening day of regular trout season in April. So regular trout season is underway. So we're just passing over a little swampy area here, I guess. Or the creek. I think we go over the creek at some point.
I don't know. I didn't look at the elevations or anything.
Yeah, I forgot to do that too. Check out the elevations.
I just have on the boots.
Oh.
Actually, the stream is right here.
Oh.
Let me go down and see if I can find it. I know. There is kind of a path.
Yep. Mine. I'm not sure. It looks like skunk cabbage, I believe. That's what that looks like right there. Well, they look more like hostas, but that might be skunk cabbage, it looks like. She went to go look for a little stream over there. I'm going to take my time. Yeah, so we decided to do the Middle Creek Elders Run Trail. So it's a combination of two trails here, starting on one and continuing on to another. There's another little bridge here, a walkway, boardwalk, right over a little stream here that's coming down from the hillside here as well. And I'm not sure, but I think we might have been the first ones here today, because I just encountered a spider web. Oh. She stopped to check her trail map, I guess. So far we're going along the roadside here, but then we'll traverse this thing. So you can take the high road, or the low road? I'm going to take the high road and go around. But it takes you to the same place. It's just... Well, I'm glad I chose that, because look how wet and muddy that will be. But I'm sure it's directing you to go to this way too as well, so. See what the All Trails app says. Oh, a little muck and mud here. There's a little side trail down to the creek here. Well, let's see where, check out that little trail here to the creek over here. Really quick. Oh. Yeah, from all the recent rains we just got about an hour ago. Look at how fast it's kind of flowing.
It was you could get to the stream. I got some good footage up by the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. Muddy and mucky. Unfortunately, she didn't bring her hiking boots today. She brought it just more like trail runners, almost. Yeah, that's definitely skunk cabbage. Brand new little platform here. Because when it gets muddy and mucky like this on a rainy day, that's...
Nobody steps in it. That's the rule.
Huh?
I step in the mud.
Yep.
It wasn't the first time. It wasn't the last.
Yeah, so we avoided all that muck over there. And you can see there's a lot of... Yeah. Yeah, you did sink right into it. Wow, beautiful. Quiet. Oh, wow. Cool. Right over there. mushrooms. Shrooms. Look how pretty. How vibrant they come when, wow, look at that. And there's the Middle Creek, from which both the trail and the wildlife management area here gets its name. Yeah, these things are pretty comfortable, and I'm just breaking them in today. So good way to break in the these new boots. Again, they're nothing fancy. They're budget friendly, if you want to go. That's the word I'm looking for. Uh-oh, I lost my waterproof door. Shoot. Right through the trees, you can see a red A-frame house. Looks like an alpine house up there. Style house. That's home. And we've come across another bridge. So I'm not sure what tributary this might be coming into the Middle Creek. But you can see somebody's beautiful vacation home over there as well. Usually I don't like to show them too much, but come on, you got to show that. And there's some stonework here, as you can see. So this was some type of bridge for what? I wonder. Originally. Maybe railroad, possibly. And she's off. So it looks like we are approaching the junction of the Middle Creek Trail and the Elders Run connector trail. So this would be Elders Run. And I'm gonna wait for her. Oh, cool. Lancaster County Day Hikes has been here. They left their sticker. It's right over here. So this is the Elders Run Trail up here. But it continues down that way as well. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay, yeah. You can continue doing that one. And then that one intersects with something else too as well. Probably several other trails, but I don't see a named trail that it So we could have took the shortcut right there. It looks like somebody made a shortcut to get on the trail quicker. So this is also bike and horseback trail as well. But being the day that it kind of has yet to see anyone on this trail today. And now we are going up a little bit here from where we just came from. We came from down that trail over there, and now when we made the turn there at the junction, so we are nearly 2 miles into it. This is a 3.4 mile loop that someone else probably did already. I'm not sure if this is the official trail or not, but I'm sure somebody has it down as the Middle Creek Elders Run Trail. And surprisingly, it's been really nice. I mean, I liked more like what we were on. Now we're more on a gravel trail here, because I guess since it's bike and horseback friendly, that they had to accommodate for that as well. Another little side trail from where we were just. Oh, and another bridge. Oh. Nice little bridge here. If I ever figure out the name of this run, probably I'll insert it in the video. There comes my hiking partner. And look what's waiting for us up ahead. Look at that, that thing is cool. It kind of looks like a hand. And that little notch up there looks like an eye. Something is coming out from within that tree. That is cool. It looks like a hand. That is cool. And the dreaded part of the dreaded for her, and maybe for me a little bit too. It's coming up right up ahead here, as you can see. Wow. Yeah, sometimes these cameras don't do the trails justice of how sometimes sort of steep some of these trails can be. Yeah, I was gonna point out over there on the tree, it almost looks, the way the bark was off of it, it almost looked like a handprint. That was neat. At least it flattens out a little bit before it goes up again a little. Oh, wait a moment. I was wrong. What the world? I thought we were close to 2 miles yet, but we're not. According to the app, not even, we're almost close to 2 miles already. Feel the humidity picking up a little bit. I don't know if it's just me feeling it now, but I'm gonna have to get a water break. So I'm going a bit off trail of the All Trails map here. Trail on continues down here. So we have the ruins here. Looks like it was a spring house. Oop. Watch my footing here. I could have took the easy way and came down the steps here too, but I'll do that now really quick. Show you up here first. What's up here? Oh, wow, yeah. Could have really made it easy for myself and came off the trail that way and get right down here. So here's the top of it. It's a piece of metal here. Wow. Okay.
I came in up there and walked down this from over there.
Oh, because you came the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
And if I would, I do have a, hold on, give me a minute.
Here.
So you can see the I-beam here. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is a well.
Yeah.
Spring.
Yeah, I had gotten footage in here. I think I had a flashlight last time.
Cool. Oh, these little gnats up here. So they're attracted to the water. Wow, cool. There's the well. I mean the actual spring. Hey, cave crickets. Oh wow, look at that big one. Look at that big cave cricket. A few big ones. You don't want those dropping on you. And they don't like being shined a pound on. So there's a few of them right there. Wow, look at that big. Looks like a big wolf fighter. Wow, that's pretty big. I'd say he's, wow, about, yeah, no, you don't like it being shined up on you. Say about 2 inches, maybe, from end to end on the legs. Wow, that's pretty big. So if you don't like cave crickets or spiders, this is not the place for you.
Inside of here.
Okay. So right nearby from where that spring house is are these ruins as well. Whoa. We got some wood blocking the way here, so we got to be careful. So it looks like a little sub-basement level. And then we have this cool little fireplace here. And this is awesome. So this looks like the main entryway here. How you would have came into the house. Sure would have had beams going across. Not a tree in the middle of it there. And looks like somebody left a couple of Christian tracts, Bible tracts as well. There. Piece of metal, iron probably. Wow, this is cool. Sorry for the ringing of the looked like somebody had recently burned something here. Oh, let's look up the possible chimney flue. Let me see. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yep, there we go. It turns in. And then we can look up the chimney flue here. So this is another reason why I wanted to come and check out this trail as well, because I heard about these ruins being here. So this is pretty cool. She's over there at the spring house. See what else is back here. If there's anything else back here. Man, it goes to show you when you care about building something right. Look how long this thing probably has been here. Probably 1800s, I would say. So I'm gonna backtrack to the and then head up back on the trail again. What you doing?
Oh, I was getting more inside of there.
Oh.
And I'd have something to sit my pack on. I usually throw.
That's pretty cool. So we're done checking out the ruins over there. That was pretty cool. Hope you enjoyed the shot looking up the chimney there. And if you weren't too squeamish, seeing the cave crickets and the about 2-inch spider, well, leg to leg, about 2 inches. Wow. Huh? Yeah. Guess we got to get a move on. I don't want you to miss your appointment. And you got to work tonight yet. I'm done. I was done early this morning. Yeah, I start Sunday nights.
I don't even know what day it is.
It is still Friday.
Friday. Okay. Yeah, I work through the weekend and all the way up again until I think Wednesday or Thursday.
Wow. That was well worth it.
Yeah, it was a very nice brew, and
Yeah.
I was so excited when I came across it before because I had no idea. I'm like, what is that? Oh my gosh! It was pretty cool.
So if you see a whole bunch of squiggly lines when I upload my map and post it on the video, it's because we were exploring those ruins there and the spring house. That was really neat. And unfortunately, I didn't get too many pictures, but I know I can do a lot of screenshots. So now we turned on to the horseshoe trail. And if you followed the Wandering Woodsman, he did this whole trail already. He's now working on the Mason-Dixon trail. You can see the rut being carved out when heavy rains come pouring down through this red clay. Wow. Beautiful reddish brown tones that they have. The red clay does. You know, brick making was a big thing here in Pennsylvania for a while as well. Well, hopefully this ain't all straight up, but this particular trail, loop rather, on the trail itself has had some decent uphills, challenges. Good cardio here. And she's keeping an eye on the map too as well. So she's done the I think she said she did the full Elder Run Trail. Some type of marker here. Probably, definitely you can tell that's the horseshoe trail blaze, shall I say. Just because the trail gets probably so thick during the summer months as we travel through here. Vegetation gets pretty thick, so I guess that's why they put that type of, almost like a street parking type post here in the middle of the woods. And it's only supposed to get into the mid 70s soon already, if not already there by now. Now, granted that the original trail we were following said it was 3.4, but with all the side quests that we kept doing, especially just now when we were down there by the ruins, that diverted our attention and increased our time as well from probably what a normal person would have done if they didn't bypass them, or just kept going up on the trail without stopping, just admiring them from the trail and not checking them out face to face. This is why I enjoy coming out to places like this and seeing stuff like that. You don't get to see that every day. Staring at four walls of your room, and that's why people like us that enjoy being out in nature come out here to bring you this type of stuff. I'm not sure what it is. I don't always pretend to know, but I'm willing to learn. And something smells good. Possibly multiflora rose. And in here we have that looks like red currant, but I could be wrong. So there's the spur to the Valley View Trail. So if you wanna, huh?
Or no, the next one up.
Okay. I didn't. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Blow it up.
I'm watching my map too now more. sticker bushes, and a fallen tree. Yeah, and we're still on the horseshoe trail here, following it back up to our starting point again. There's also a lot of trails here that you can do, and some of them I'm not sure if they're even named. The major ones are, but some of these minor trails that connect to a lot of these, and they're not necessarily connector trails, they're just trails that are not, and according to this, they don't not all have a name, but you can still join up with a lot of these trails. So if you're ever looking for even more adventure, you can continue and do more of these, not necessarily spur trails, but like I said, some of them are unnamed trails, but they all converge to meet up with. Okay, so here, oh, we have this power line. Now I just got to figure out how to, where do we got to go from here? So there's the power line up this way. Yeah. I know what those are, but I can't remember what it is right off the top of my head. Cool. Now, we'd hate to disturb the flora here sometimes too, but one last look at the power lines. So I have made it. I'm gonna say we, but she's back there still. So yeah, I didn't realize that the loop comes down. I saw the markings. Sorry, I saw the markings for the horseshoe trail. So we were originally gonna go up that way and come back around and end up here on the flat. But we ended up going up. At some point on the Middle Creek Trail, we switched over to the Elders Run Trail, and then from the Elders Run we jumped on here to the Horseshoe Trail, which leads us right here back to the beginning again. So I'm gonna wait for my trail partner here to arrive. There she comes again.
We made it. Video too.
So we are finally done with this trail. But ironically, it said it was 3.4, but when I tracked it, mine said 4.9, almost 5 miles.
Yeah, it was
So,
a lot longer than.
A lot longer than, I don't know who was tracking that last one. But how do you enjoy the trail?
It was good, except that last little stretch, it wasn't as much fun as the other. There wasn't really anything to like discover on it, but the rest of it, yeah, I liked.
I mean, the ruins were great
cool.
to find, and check out the spring and the actual ruin there right next to the spring.
Yep, I like it. It was a good one. Got my exercise in.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
That's right.
So with that, I'm gonna bid you adieu. And if you like this type of content, please consider following us on our channels. She'll be putting out her version of this trip, of both of our hikes today that we did today, in the future, I'm sure. Maybe hers sooner than mine. So again, if you enjoyed this type of content, please consider like, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Subscribe to her channel as well. And as always, go create your own adventure, and I'll see you at the next location.